things I want to address today is, a lot of times guys say women are nagging, she wants too much, she's demanding and things like that. But what you don't realize is sometimes the things that she's demanding of you are the things that you enter the relationship promising her. The illusion that you create, and then you cause unhappiness inside of her. And you as a man can cause certain insecurities without realizing it. Okay, for example, you perhaps, when you were trying to get with your female, you were texting her 5, 6, 7 times a day. You were sending her little jokes throughout the day. You were sending little messages. When you just started dating, you were probably like, oh, I miss you every second. You was probably like, oh, baby, you're so beautiful. I love the way you do this. You make me feel this way. You make me feel that way. Now, 4, 5, 6 months down into the relationship, when you know you've got her and she's perhaps already started loving you and you guys have formed that attachment, you've stopped giving the compliments. So she's going to be thinking, oh, I guess he's probably looking at somebody else. He's not attracted to me no more. And then if she, for example, sees you on your Facebook liking all these girls, pitch flirting with girls, or you're in wherever, social media, or if you're out and you're looking at females, it's going to reinforce that mental note that I think he's no longer attracted to me. It's like he's looking for something else. That's why I don't get no compliments. She's probably going to be thinking, he don't check up on me no more. What's he busy doing? Who he paying attention? Because he's not paying it to me, And you may not necessarily be doing anything other than you feel secure in the relationship, like you don't need to do that no more. But guys, do not start a pattern that you cannot keep up, because it creates problems. So when your woman's going to you every second, what are you doing? Why you don't have no time for me? Oh, I notice how you moving differently, and she getting on your case. Please go back to how you were in the beginning. And if your female is telling you, baby, you don't have no time for me, you don't give me no attention, you're not giving me the emotional support, sometimes you have to listen. And now I'm not saying that because if a woman is needy and very dependent, you got to be there and holding her up 24/7. But what I'm saying is, if you want a long-term happy relationship, you have to give. A relationship is like a job. Anything that is going to be for the long term, you have to continuously put effort into it. You go to work and you can work for a man 9, 10, whatever hours for a day. You got to come home and put work into your relationship. It just takes a small little effort, whether it's a nice little text, a simple night loving voice note, a random call, whatever it is. But just a little something that takes a few minutes out of your day to reassure your partners that yes, they're still special. I still feel the same. I still think about you every day. Yes, I do love you the way I said I would. Sometimes you go into a relationship and you say things to a woman like, I promise that I'm going to keep you feeling loved like this every single day. Then a woman's 3 months down the line, she's asking you, baby, do you love me? Because she's not seeing any signs from you. She's not hearing the things you used to say anymore. You're not keeping up the pattern. And when you break the pattern, your words lose value, because she's thinking, I don't believe nothing he says, because everything he said to get me, he went back on. This dude changes everything he says. He's a liar. Your words don't mean nothing. Your words start losing value without you intentionally telling her a lie. It has become a lie because you said things. You gave her a hope. You gave her feelings. You built her up in a way that you could not maintain. And then you've let her down. If you've said to her, baby, I want you to be the mother of my child, and 5, 6 months down the line, she's talking about, hey, I'm ready to try. You was ready. You was telling me you wanted me to be your baby mother back then. And you're like, yeah, but I'm not ready yet. That's going to make her think, hold up. I wonder why he don't want a child with me now. I wonder if he got someone pregnant. I wonder what he's up to. I wonder if he's trying to move on. I wonder if he's not serious about us anymore. There's a lot of questions that sometimes simple actions or the lack of certain actions and certain words in your relationship can create a whole world of doubt. That doubt then goes on to anger. It causes argument. It goes into a woman feeling a certain type of way and putting it on you. And then a lot of time when that does happen, the guys are like, oh, she's nagging. She wants us to be together 24/7. Well, guess what? In the beginning, if you were always over her house or you were always taking her out, and then all of a sudden you decide to stop because you're comfortable, hell yeah, she's going to be missing that, because what you don't realize are those are the things she fell for you for. Do not create illusions that you cannot maintain. Be the type of man that you are. If you know that you don't have time to be with her 24/7, let her know from the beginning, babe, I'm not really a clingy type of person, but I like to see my female just 1, 2, 3 times. I rather talk on the phone, or I rather text. I don't want to rush into the. Let it be known from the beginning. Let your intentions be known. Do not act out and act up and oversell yourself. It's just like if you go to the store and this TV tells you it's a smart TV, and you get home and this TV can't do jack. It can't do nothing better than the TV you got at home. You're going to be complaining and you're going to want to exchange it. Now, if you love your partner, it's important that you listen when they complain. Listen to their complaints, okay? It's important. Now, if your partner is saying to you, oh, you don't do this and you don't do that, you don't do this and you don't do that, maybe you should just try doing it again. Maybe you should try doing this and that and see how their reaction changes to you. See how you soften them. When a woman sees effort is really important in a relationship. Most women and men, they like to see you making a bit of effort for them. They like to see that they're loved. They like to feel it, not just hear it. You can't, the word love, a lot of people get confused into this, oh, I love you, baby, I love you, boo, I love you, I love you, I love you. But how are you proving that love? Every single day of your relationship, if you are in love, you should be doing one small gesture to let your partner feel that love. Your partner should never have to doubt for a minute, I wonder if he loves me. He don't do this no more. I don't think he feels the same. I don't think she feels the same because she doesn't do this no more. She's not cooking my meals no more. Or he's not taking me out no more. He's not giving me compliments no more. If you started in the beginning, please keep it up. Consistency is so important in a relationship. The absence of consistency creates doubts. It's going to create arguments. It's going to create tension. It can even create resentment. Your partner can be like, this liar, he don't mean nothing. Or she set me up that she was this type of female, that type of person, and this is not who I'm with. Be real from the get-go. Don't oversell yourself. And then when your partner sees the real product, they're going to be unsatisfied. And they may be around because they fell in love with that person that you sold them that you were going to be. And then now they're in love, but the feelings aren't the same. The feelings are breaking because they realize, I don't have the person I want. You cannot take away elements of a relationship, positive elements that actually threw it together. You cannot remove the positive elements of a relationship and expect it to thrive in the same way.